Philippine soldiers are hot on the heels of Muslim rebels who raided several towns on the southern island of Mindanao yesterday. The murderous rampage killed at least 39 people, mostly civilians. The rebels signed a ceasefire agreement with Manila in 2003, paving the way for peace talks. But earlier this month, the Supreme Court froze a deal that would have expanded a Muslim autonomous area in the south. The towns attacked yesterday had opposed the deal. Peace talks with the rebel groups now hang in the balance, with the military declaring that the time to give peace a chance is now over. For more on this, Channel News Asia's Philippine correspondent Christine Ong is in Manila. Christine, what actions has the government taken after the attacks yesterday?
Well, pursuit operations against the Moro Islamic Liberation Front rebels are ongoing, and the Philippine military is deploying more troops to Mindanao in anticipation of more attacks. Now, though the rebels have already withdrawn southward towards the mountains of Lanao del Norte, the armed forces of the Philippines are not discounting the possibility that the rebels will stage more attacks in a different place in the southern Philippines. Even the capital, Metro Manila, is also on full alert to prevent the possibility of a spillover of the latest conflict in Mindanao. Though there are no specific reports of possible terror attacks in Metro Manila, authorities have placed all units on full alert as a preemptive measure. You might remember that in December 2000, the MILF were linked to the series of bombings that occurred around Metro Manila, including the bombing of the train station here in the capital. And so authorities are not discounting these kinds of attacks to spill over in the capital.
Christine, the Army chief, as we reported earlier, said the time to give peace a chance is now over, but the presidential spokesman has stressed that peace is the only option here. Is there a split within the government on how to deal with the rebels in the south?
Well, there is indeed a difference in opinion between both the administration and opposition lawmakers on how to deal with the MILF, especially now after the atrocities that happened yesterday. And so President Gloria Arroyo will be convening a security meeting this Friday to discuss the serious situation in Mindanao. Now, during this meeting, President Arroyo will be consulting with lawmakers and other sectors on how to address the escalation of hostilities in the south. And part of the agenda is also to review whether peace talks with the MILF should still be pursued in light of the recent hostilities. Now, what is clear is that the government is firm with its policy to forge a lasting peace in Mindanao. Now, as to how that peace will be achieved, whether through a military offensive or a peaceful settlement with the MILF, is something that government would have to seriously think about after thousands of civilians have been affected by the senseless attacks of their homes yesterday.